Assalamu alaikum lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making suya spice or Yaaji. So if today is your first time you are watching the reality Suy, I make food, lifestyle vlogs, DIYs and more. So for the ingredients, I have here 2 cups of roasted peanuts or 500 grams. I got this from the supermarket already roasted, but I'll be further processing it to how I want it. I also have 3 tablespoons of dried pepper, 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper, 1 tablespoon of black peppercorn, 3 pieces of Calabash nutmeg, you can see, and then I have also 5 pieces of Negro pepper or grains of Salaam. You can see I've got 5 pieces. Yeah. And the rest is the black peppercorn. You can see, like I said, is 1 tablespoon. So I have here also 3 tablespoons of paprika powder, 2 tablespoons of ginger powder, 2 tablespoons of onion powder, and 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. I have also 2 seasoning cubes, 1 teaspoon cloves powder, and some salt to taste. So all these things are adjustable to your preference. So to start with, I will be toasting the black peppercorn, the Negro pepper, and the Calabash nutmeg to get the smoky flavor. I'll also be adding the dry pepper as well to make it more dry and easy for grinding. Doing this improves the flavor. Takes the flavor to another level. Okay, so this is done. I will let this air up a bit, then I'll proceed to the next level. Okay, so here I'll be toasting the peanut also. The reason why I'm doing this is to get it to be well dry for easy grinding. Okay, and I want it to have that smoky flavor because I did not grind it. I did not roast it. I bought it already roasted, so I wanted it to be well dried out so that grinding will be easy. So this is okay. I'll further pour it or transfer it onto a platter where I can get it to air up. Okay, so you can do same, dry it a bit because when you roast it the oil begins to come out a bit. So I'll leave it there, and the next thing I'll be doing is to grind my peppers, black peppercorn, the Negro pepper, and the Calabash nutmeg. So I'll give it a quick grind. If you don't have this kind of grinder, you can use mortar and pestle. Okay, or anyhow you can get it grinded. Just look at that. Perfect. So I'll come back to my peanuts. You can see it's well dried out. Okay, like I want them. You see, breaking it becomes so easy. So now I'll transfer it into a bowl before I move on to the next thing. So now I'll be grinding my peanuts. If you have a grinder you can use, but I'm using my blender because I realize it can also grind dry stuffs. So we are grinding our peanuts, and I'm going to repeat the process till everything is exhausted. So just look at it. This is all of it nicely grinded. So next here, what I'm going to do is to squeeze out the oils from the peanut. After grinding it, you would see that it has started producing some oils a bit. So I'm using this method to squeeze out the oils from the peanut. So I just spread out a cloth, or if you have a cheesecloth or any cloth that is okay for you, you can use. Then further wrap and put it into a tissue paper or a kitchen paper. Okay, cover it with a cheesecloth or your scarf, then squeeze it to take out the excess oil from it because it makes it mushy. You don't want it to be like that, you want it to be dried out. So just look at that. And if you have been watching my videos, you should be familiar with this scarf, okay? I'm trying to get the other white cheesecloth, but I've not had it yet. So I'm going to repeat the process until I'm satisfied with how dry everything comes out, okay, until the oils are out completely. So this is it. I further did them in small portions. So now I'll transfer it back onto my platter, okay, and I'll use my hand to break them into tiny pieces, okay, so that they can air up. Break them into the powder so that they can dry up fast for the next process. As easy as that. Yo, dami Yaaji, and this Yaaji dear. So guys, this is it. So the next thing I'll be doing is to transfer it into my bowl, a bigger bowl where you'll be mixing everything. So you can see it is well dried now, just the way I want it. So I'll further use the whisk to stir up. So now I'll be adding the rest of my powdered ingredients gradually. The paprika just went in, the ginger, the onion, followed by the garlic, and then the rest of them. Okay, I crushed the seasoning cube, so you're not going to see the cube directly. It's powder that I just poured in, so I crushed it to make it easy for me. And like I said, that's the Cloves powder. The Cloves powder is powdery, so you can also adjust it. That is the seasoning that I crushed. You can adjust it. And then I added the salt. Okay, so you can do that in portions so that you don't have, or you don't end up having it too salty. So you add it to your taste. So now I'll begin to mix everything up like that. I'll be using my palm to rub it in to make sure everything is well incorporated. If you cannot use your bare hand, you can wear some gloves. I'm used to working with my bare hands, so bear with me. So now I'll transfer it into another bowl because I want to use the big one until I get everything mixed. So yeah, I'll set it aside and then wipe inside. I'm not going to wash since I'm still in the process of making the spices and I'm not done, so I'll just wipe it. So here I'll be sifting it to take out excess, or yeah, I would say excess from the peanuts. So just in case it wasn't well blended or well grinded, so you sift everything out to make sure you have a fine spice. Okay, so like I said, just look at that. So I'm just setting this aside. Okay, then I'll proceed again. So I'm going to repeat the process by sifting everything mixed until I am done. So this Yaaji is mostly enjoyed by everybody because I don't want to mention a group of people or a group of tribe, and I would have people coming down into the comment section to say, "Nay, it is our Yaaji. This is for us. This is for that." So it is enjoyed by everybody that likes spices. So if you like meat also. So guys, just look at that. Everything has been well incorporated, and our suya spices have come to. So guys, this is the residue, the rest of it, and I'll be grinding it, okay, again, and then pour it back into it, like sift it back into it. So this is the overall suya spice. Guys, our spice is ready. The aroma here, and the taste, I have been tasting this and tasting it and tasting it. So guys, that's the suya spices for you. We are done. Our yaji is ready. Use this on your meat, on your chicken, on anything you want. Yaji is ready for you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Till then, I'll see you on my next upload. Peace out.